Hey everyone, I'm King Power 44, and today we are going to be talking about the new Overwatch PTR patch notes that just came out today, the 23rd of September 2016. So we're going to go ahead and check those out. I haven't seen them at all, but they are available on the PTR, which I'll definitely be checking out in a bit. But let's go over them. Let's see what they've changed. All right, so we have some general updates. So the static cameras are now supported in spectator mode. That's nice. Team names can now be edited in custom games. Cool. They've raised the volume of Hanzo's Dragon Strike voice line while wearing the Okami Lone Wolf skin, so you can hear his ultimate a little bit better. Heroes hit by Ana's Nano Boost have a new voice line that informs other players. That's good. Increased frequency of Reinhardt's barrier failing voice line. That's good too. And custom games can now be paused. Also, just ease of life things for the players. But here's what everybody's really here for, right? The hero balance updates. So Ana's getting a nerf to her ultimate, it seems, her ultimate cost, which was definitely needed, guys. I talked about this over and over again, but Ana's ultimate was just getting charged way too fast. She was just letting out ults back to back to back. So her ultimate cost has now been increased by 20%, which should do something to it that's pretty, it's going to change the game. Because everyone was using Ana because her Nano Boost was it's the best ultimate in the game as a support right now next to Zenyatta. So also her biotic grenade radius has been increased from 3 to 4 meters. I don't know why that needed to happen, but I guess. So let's read the developer comments here. So far, we haven't seen any indications that Ana is too strong overall. Really, Blizzard? But her ultimate charges a little too fast, especially considering the impact it can have on a match. Also, her biotic grenades are getting a small boost to help her hit multiple targets. I think that this is a little bit of a bittersweet nerf to Ana, because while her ultimate is getting nerfed a bit, just the cost of it, she's also getting that radius increased, and we can see with Mei what happens when you've got more targets that you can hit with an ability. It's gonna be interesting in the PTR to see how Ana is used and how that biotic grenade is used, because remember, you can throw that grenade on enemies and they can't heal. So if she can hit the entire enemy team, she can basically counteract Zenyatta's ultimate just like that, and with just her regular ability. I think it's E, right? Her biotic grenade. That's crazy. Is it E or shift? I don't know. I think it's E. Okay, the next person is Widowmaker. Widow's Kiss, which is her weapon. The scoping in animation time has been reduced from 0.5 to 0.3 seconds. So it's still, you're not going to be able to quick scope with her, because you still need to charge up the little arrows at the bottom of the scope, but you can acquire targets more quickly and speed up her reaction time in fast-paced situations. This is going to be interesting too, because I haven't seen Widowmaker play too much, and maybe some people might try to start bringing her back if she's able to take out more targets more frequently, but we'll see. It's not too big of a buff, but we'll take it. Now, Junkrat. I originally thought that they were going to either nerf Junkrat's damage, because he does so much damage, but turns out all they did was activate his Riptire more quickly. So when you activate your ultimate, he'll bring it over and let it go quicker. I guess that's a good idea, saying that I do know a lot of times where a Junkrat would go to ult and I would just like shoot the tire out of his hand, and then that would be it. No ultimate for Junkrat. So the developer said here that Junkrat can be extremely effective here, be an extremely effective hero in the right hands, but Riptire often felt underpowered when compared to his counterparts. That is true. That is true. I will say that, especially like Riptire was just like icing on the cake, because you don't even need it to just deal loads of damage with Junkrat. You just pop your grenades into like a corner, have someone come around it, they're dead in the blink of an eye. It's crazy. Okay, so that's going to be it. So I think Ana, Widowmaker, and Junkrat were the only heroes to be balanced. We'll put quotation marks there, but like we said, let's go over that real quick. So Ana's Nano Boost ultimate cost has been increased by 20%. Biotic Grenade, the radius has been increased from 3 to 4 meters. For Widowmaker, her scoping in animation time has been reduced from 0.5 to 0.3 seconds. And for Junkrat, his Riptire ability now activates more quickly. There's some general user interface updates as well. So several minor aesthetic changes have been made to the game's main, social, and option menus, which we'll see. Removed several stats that were duplicated for certain heroes throughout the career profile. Interesting. Controller users can now choose between 2 aiming modes. Oh, okay. So controller users, this talks about, you know, the consoles, I guess. If you're using a controller on PC, I don't know why a mouse is better, but so there's 2 new modes. Dual zone mode, the vast majority of the thumbstick range moves to reduce sensitivity and relatively high acceleration. However, when the thumbstick crosses to the outer 10% of its range, it will move with high sensitivity and relatively low acceleration. This mode will allow for more precise aiming while still allowing players to turn around quickly. Oh, okay. I guess that's a plus. And then there's exponential ramp mode, which is the old default. As the thumbstick moves towards the outside of its range, the sensitivity is ramped up exponentially. The acceleration remains relatively high throughout. Camera movement in spectator mode has been improved. And as for social features, certain commendations will now appear less frequently during end of round voting, and others will appear more frequently, e.g. most gold medals and Torbjorn armor packs created. Okay, yeah. That's fine. And then we got some bug fixes. I'm going to read through them real quick, but you guys can skip towards the end of the video if you don't want to hear them. I'm going to say some stuff over there. I'll put like a little annotation you guys can click and skip over there. So we're going to go with the general enemies. Enemy players that are knocked down no longer lose their red outline. I didn't even know that was a problem. Fixed a bug that prevented modified key bindings from saving after relaunching the game. Yeah, that did happen. I used to since I use I forget what this is called. This is a Corsair mouse with the, you know, like the MMO buttons on the side. I had my push to talk as my number 1 button, but every time I would get out of the game, I would come back in, it wouldn't be saved. So that's good. Fixed an issue preventing Hanzo's Sonic Arrow from appearing when selected. Didn't know that was an issue. Fixed a bug preventing Junkrat statistics from correctly tracking Riptire kills. Fixed an issue preventing Mercy Staff from appearing in some highlight intros while wearing the Valkyrie Singron suit. Fixed the bug causing Tracer highlight intros to render at a lower resolution when accessed from the highlight menu. Fixed the bug that allowed Widowmaker to use her grappling hook on basketballs. I did see some of that in some videos on YouTube, which was kind of funny. Symmetra's car wash achievement now correctly lists the number of beams required, 6 instead of 7. Fixed the time calculation issue that was causing Zenyatta's rapid Discord achievement to be more difficult than intended. Fixed the bug that prevented Junkrat's roadkill achievement from being awarded after obtaining 4 kills with a Riptire. I think you need 5 kills with the Riptire to get the roadkill. And then for maps, they just fixed the bug that allowed the payload to heal players even when they were negatively affected by Ana's biotic grenade. Fixed the bug that allowed the payload to heal players. I didn't know that the payload healed players. So how was that? I guess that was a huge bug. Fixed the bug preventing the health bars on the practice range bots from displaying the effects of Ana's biotic grenades. Fixed the bug preventing sprays from being applied correctly to some surfaces on Eichenwald. And fixed the bug allowing some heroes to be seen in the sky when viewing certain highlight intros on Volskaya Industries. I didn't know any of those were bugged, guys. But I will say, going back to the hero balances, I do think that Ana's ultimate did need a bit of a nerf, the cost, because like I said before, it was coming up way too fast. There were games where Ana would ult the enemy team's Reinhardt, he would kill me, and when I respawned to go back, she would ult him again, and I was just like, that is way, way too much. I actually don't think anything else was wrong with Ana. I don't think her biotic grenade needed its radius increased. I think otherwise she was fine. I think Mei needed a bit of a nerf. Not to her damage or her ultimate or anything. I think to the length of her freeze beam. And maybe to the amount of time it took to freeze you. Because it's real quick. Otherwise, all the other heroes are fine to me. I don't think they need any nerfs. I do think Genji needs a fix on his hitbox for when he deflects. Because that thing is just huge. It's feet away from where he's actually deflecting. Where he'll deflect something. But, you know, they're working on it. They're getting stuff done. Hopefully, Sombra comes out soon. I know nobody's hyped for her anymore. We just want her to come out. And what else? Yeah, I think that is it. Guys, in the comments below, let me know what you think of these new hero balances and the updates that they did to Overwatch. Let me know if you're going to play the PTR, because I'm going to be streaming the PTR probably later today. I'll put something up on Twitter letting you guys know what time that's going to be at. And otherwise, make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you guys haven't. I'm King Power 44, and I'm out of here. Peace.